We back for another exclusive. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Like the video, share the video, and all that good stuff. Oh, the good stuff. What's up, David? David Cummings. You must be from Georgia, man. You got that last name, Cummings. Huh? I'm just kidding, man. There's a place called Cummings. Probably, I don't know, an hour away from where I'm at. What up, Mississippi in the house? Yeah, man. God dang. It's a Saturday afternoon. Well, yeah, afternoon around this time. Yeah, like the video, share the video, that good stuff, man. Wanted to pop on. You know, I didn't go live last week. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Yeah, I didn't go live last week. I got so busy, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Yeah. So tell me where you're from. Come in and like the video, share the video, and all that good stuff. I noticed you didn't go. Yeah, I didn't go live last week. No, I wasn't traveling. I was just busy doing a lot, trying to do too much. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm trying to do too much at one time, but I was doing a lot of stuff. You know, I was juggling, doing a lot of stuff. I got it done though. That's the thing. So I'm the type of person that when I want to do something, I just get to it. That's it. Attack. I get in attack mode, man. When I want to do something, I don't sit around waiting to have all the answers for everything. Just can do it. Like, not better than Nike. Just fucking do it. That's it. Not just do it. Just fucking do it. You know? That's how you got to be. You got to attack everything in life just like that. Got to have that same drive and determination. Any and everything, just like that. I'm about that action. That's what Marshawn Lynch said. I love that. And you know, speaking of Marshawn Lynch, I wrote about him in my second book, Love Can't Wait. I dedicated a whole chapter to Marshawn Lynch. And in this book, I dedicated a whole chapter to Marshawn Lynch. I talked about him. Yep. He's a smart guy. He's not only a football player, he's much more smarter than just a football player or athlete. New York City in the house. What up, Eric? And over here, Pearson, by the way. He's smart. Yeah, he's a smart business dude. Yeah, call in. 800. 800. What the heck is on? 800-315-8203. You got questions? I got answers. What's up, Pink Lady? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. And what y'all do what you do for Valentine's Day? What did you do for Valentine's Day? That's what I want to know. Or maybe it's a whole weekend. Some people doing the whole weekend thing. Which, hey, whatever floats your boat, you know. I was working. You know, I'm like I was working last night. So wasn't much Valentine's for me. You know? I'm telling you. You know, when I'm on it, I'm on it. But when when I take time off, I take time off. When I'm on, I'm on. Focus, locked and loaded. And sometimes there's always a sacrifice. And the sacrifice is time away from people that I like being around. That's usually the sacrifice, you know. But I'd rather sacrifice the time now and have the time later free. That's how I see it. Man, I can't celebrate every holiday, man. Come on, man. I can't do it. And I can't. I'm not the type of person that wait on like holidays to do anything. That's not really my style. I'm doing stuff all the time. You know, much as I can with the time that I have available, you know. You had a very romantic date. Shit. Oh shit, Pink Lady. Part 2 to the date is later. Oh, okay. That's cool. On the grind, driving that truck, working myself. Hey man, you on the road. So I feel you. You're on the highway. You trying to get it. I feel you. I went hard in that newsletter. What newsletter? Man, I be writing all the time, bro. Like which one? So the email? Which one? What day was it? Tell me what day was it. Then I'll be able to remember. I write all the time, bro. Yeah, tell me what day was it? Or tell me the title of it. Either or. Oh, the one I just sent out? Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's fire. I gotta give props where props is due. I've never seen nothing like that. Nobody have anything like that. Now, me, I cannot create anything like that. Personally. That's one of the best. I've never seen nothing like that. Like somebody create something like that. Me, I won't be able to pull that off personally. You know, now I got something coming like probably next week or a week. Well, this month for sure. I got something coming out. But it ain't like that. That's like next level. God damn. And you know the sad thing is, this I posted it up last night on YouTube, right? I posted a link up with a little message. And you know what's sad? It's gonna go over some guy's head because they don't see the connection with sex and the woman that they might be talking to. They'll take it for granted. They'll be like, "Oh man, that stuff don't matter, man. Ah man." It's sad, but they don't see the value in sexuality. They don't know how sexuality and attraction, they don't see how it interacts together. A lot of guys just not gonna make it out here. Sad but true. A lot of guys just not gonna make it, man. And I don't know what to say. Everybody can't, I guess everybody can't be on the same level, man. You know. See, Pink Lady, she know what I'm talking about. She know what I'm talking about. See, women already know this stuff. It's just us guys, you know, we kind of in the cloud. Most of us kind of in the cloud. We thinking something that's totally different from what it really is. Totally different. It's like a different world exists, and most guys haven't even had the experience. And this is why I can read certain comments online and I know where that guy is mentally. And a lot of stuff is hard for a lot of guys to believe because they haven't had the experience before. So it's kind of like if somebody's looking at a video or reading something online, or if somebody walks up to them and say, "Hey, guess what I did last night?" They'd be like, "What? You did all that with her? She ain't never done that with me." I'm like, you know, it's like that's that type of deal. It's like these guys out here, man, is begging for sex. And then you got guys out here that turning down women. Think about that. This guy's just turning down women out here. And then you got guys on the other side of the coin that's begging. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy if you really think about it. Man, what was the romantic thing you did for a lady for Valentine's Day? Man, so many. I think I like going out places. I like to go out. I don't really flowers is cool. You know, I send flowers to the job. You know, have flowers delivered to the job or whatever. I did that many times. I kind of stopped doing that though. I like going out places. I like going out, maybe your dinner or dinner on the beach or dinner at a restaurant on the beach. If I'm near like a beach or something like that, but I'm not near a beach now. Um, Stuff like that. I like to try to do something different, something that nobody else is doing, or maybe something we never done before. You know, and that's kind of hard for me because I've done so much stuff. So I'll be like, God damn, what else is there left for me to try? You know, so it can be a little difficult sometimes, pink lady, to kind of come up with different ideas. I've done so much, you know, stuff get played out sometimes. Get old. Reminds me of the book you referred me to order about female nature. Yeah, you talking about this book. Yeah, this is the book that you're talking about. Yep. Yep. It's very I would say actually this book is probably has a little bit more information than than that video. But it's still good stuff. It's still good stuff. But you know, all they do, let's just keep it 100. All these people do that come up with these different video programs, they just go to India, someplace like that, or learn from someplace like that from somebody from India, and then bring the information back here. Or they go to some parts of Africa and bring the information back and put it in the package it. That's all they do. Or they might have read a book. Who knows? But it's not new. It's not new under the sun. You just don't know what it is. That's all it. That's all it be. We just don't know what it is most of the time, and that's okay. You're not. No one said you're supposed to know everything, but it's not wrong with learning either. My opinion: take the advice and the teaching and use it to the best as you can. I swear you helped my relationship a lot this past year. I appreciate the coaching. Yeah, man. Hey, I mean, if I wasn't helping anybody, I wouldn't be here. I would be like, heck with this. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna get in my car and I'm going to North Carolina. Yeah, heck with all this, you know. No, that's why I'm here. You know, if I could be doing something else if that wasn't the case. I'm heck with this. I'm gonna take me a shower. I'm putting on my clothes. I'm driving to Charlotte. I got better things to do. But that ain't the case. So, you know, that's why I'm here. Begging for sex is pitiful. Yeah, it is pitiful, but it happens all the time. There's a guy right now that's begging a woman. There's a guy right now that's saying he's holding his tongue because he doesn't want to say what's really on his mind. Because if he says what's on his mind, she won't give him none tonight. There's a guy doing that right now. You know, I'm like, come on, man. You can't kiss ass for life. Come on. You got to pick your battles, yeah. But you can't keep walking around on eggshells for the rest of your life. You can't have things built up inside of you that you want. You have an urge or whatever it is, but you're hiding it. You're hiding it because you don't want to let it out because the other person is going to feel a certain type of way about you. So instead of saying what's on your mind, when you go and sneak out. So you're 40, 45, 50, 60, still sneaking around. Come on, man. You got to cut that out. Got to cut that out, man. A lot of people doing it. And I've done it before. I got tired of that shit. What the heck with this? I'm just saying what's on my mind. Man, it takes too much time to be sneaking around. And plus, too many diseases out here. I'm like, man, the heck with all this. Just say what's on your mind. Look, if they can't take it, oh well. If some people, they say, well, it might leave. Well, she wanted to leave anyway. She was just looking. If she leaves, she was looking. She wanted to leave anyway. That was just an excuse. That's all. And if she do leave, she's doing you a favor. Really. But you don't see it that way. I know a guy that was married. He shouldn't have got with her in the first place. The whole thing was doomed to fail. He got married to a woman that was pregnant with another man's baby. And when the baby came, he signed the birth certificate and everything because he wanted to be the father of the child. So, and the dad was locked up at the time when they got married. So 5 years later, the dude gets out of jail. Now she leaves him to be with the other guy. I just got out of jail. So he's upset. I'm like, yo, bro, I know you don't like it. Bro, she left and didn't want anything. Let her go. She did you a favor. Yo, bro, she don't want no child support. She don't want anything to do with you. She don't want your house. She don't want your car. She ain't want half your paycheck. No spousal support, nothing. Hey, bro, sign that damn paper and let her go with that other dude. What are you complaining for? I had to tell him, I said, bro, you know how many guys, you know how many women leave and they take these guys to the cleaners. These guys, the child support take over sometimes 60, 70, 80% of their money. They can't even pay their own bills. And you complaining about her being with another guy? Man, heck with that. If you want to get married that bad, go out, you get married later. That's what I told him. This woman left empty-handed. That's like a miracle. In America, see. So romance game, not a Netflix and chill type of guy. Nah, I mean I like Netflix, but not like that. Nah, I like being out. You know, like out in nature. Out out in the woods where it's quiet on the beach. I like being out in the nature, you know. I like being like in the water, salt water. I like going to like parks. You know, I like being out places like that. I'm from the country, so you know I like being out. I'm from the Myrtle Beach area, Myrtle Beach, Georgetown, Charleston area. So I like being out places like that. I'm not a fan of big cities. I don't like big buildings. I'm not really a fan of that. You know, everybody on top of each other, crowded people every 7 days a week. Nah, I can do without that. traffic jam everywhere. Heck with that. You're right. It's a man who somewhere in the world, day in, day out, every second, hour, and minutes, begging. Yeah, these guys be begging. I still can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe guys are begging for sex these days, man. As easy as it is today, man, women are giving that thing away like hotcakes today, man. I mean, when I was growing up, it wasn't like that though. But today, my God, you got to turn these women down. Today, man. I mean, they're at the job making passes at you. I mean, they're at these jobs, especially. Oh man. You know, at the job, you got them white women at the job. So you know they can't help it. I see a black man in there, tall, dark skinned, and carry himself with respect and confidence. It's only a matter of time. Some white woman is gonna walk up to you and introduce themselves. It's only a matter of time. They'll be like, "Hey, well, how are you? They usually walk up. Hey, what is your name? Tell me your name. Hey, I'm Kelly. I'm Kelly. I used to see you in the morning time, but I haven't seen you over there. Have you switched shifts?" I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay. Do you like this time better? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I miss seeing you in the morning. You have a nice day. Like, what the heck? Where is this going? They can't help it. They keep seeing you over and over every day. Oh, it's only a matter of time. Hey, what's your name? Especially older white women. They can't help. They really can't help it. Because, you know, they're not getting a lot of attention at home anyway. So the little bit of attention they get at the job, they eat that up. They signed the birth certificate. It's his responsibility for child support, even though it's not his kid. Isn't that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you sign the birth certificate, um, the law says even though you're not the biological father, but you take sole responsibility. So yeah, that's right. Yep. In North Carolina, that's how it is. Yep. I don't know if it's like that in all states, but I know it's like that in North Carolina. So you're paying for the dates, buying your clothes and shoes. Yeah, I've had women do that with me, Donna. They buy me stuff from time to time: clothes, shoes, jewelry, a wallet. Well, I've had women do stuff like that. Yeah. If it's my birthday, uh, holidays like Christmas, New Year's, uh, sometimes a surprise. Yeah, I've had women do stuff like that. And they didn't necessarily want to be with me physically. And that's not, maybe they were hoping, I don't know. But it didn't necessarily go down all the time that way. Down to the bone country boy, loving my country home in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'm from the country, man. I'm from a small town. I'm not from a big city. I've said that consistently. I'm not from a big city. I miss being home. I can't wait to go back home. I want to go to the beach. I gotta I'm waiting on for it to warm up. I'll go back to the beach. Maybe 4th of July, you know. Go to the state park like we did last summer. That was fun. I haven't done that like years. Because the water's clean where I'm from. It's not dirty like a lot of these other beaches, you know. I lost count with the number of white women that threw their vagina at me on the job. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. They white women are very white women. They go for theirs on it. They go hard on the job, boy. They shoot, boy. White women do not play around on the job, boy. Shoot, I'm telling you, some of the stuff they be saying it might go over your head sometimes because you don't be really looking for it. They'll just say throw something out there and you be like, what? What that's supposed to mean? I mean, we on the job. We ain't on no damn. This ain't no damn bar. Not no club. We ain't. We ain't on no date. Some man. This guy that I known for a while. He told me he was working at an agency, a marketing agency, and he said his boss was his supervisor was a white woman, and he said she was riding him so hard about anything. He couldn't do anything right. So one day he said, "Man, you know what, man? I just got tired, and I just went to her office and sat down with her and said, "Hey, you ride me so hard. What is this about?" He said, "What?" He was like, "What can I? What? I mean, everything I do, it just ain't enough. So how can we? What can we do to stop this? To make our work relationship better?" So I said, "Yeah, what did she say, bro?" She was like, "Hey, meet me at my house uh Saturday afternoon, and we'll talk about it." I said, "Oh no, she got you, bro. She got you." So I said, "You went over there?" He said, "Yeah, he went over there." He said, "Tore it down." Said, "Oh no, she got you." Oh man, and that type of stuff happens a lot. I wasn't surprised. she, you wouldn't put out. That's why she was riding you, bro. That's what I told him. Hey man. Oh man. Said doesn't get any country than Mississippi. So I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Mississippi's way more country than where I'm from. Louisiana, Mississippi, it's real country down there. I've been to Louisiana, real country down there. That's a different type of country compared to where I'm from. I can't wait for sunshine and flowers. You got that right. Yeah. You got the charm and the charisma. Charm and charisma helps, especially in this day and time, in this climate that we live in. I was told 9 years ago by a lady I was a charmer. Yeah, it helps. In the social climate we live in, for real. So yeah, like the video, share the video. And hey, if you got any questions, call up. Say what's on your mind. 800 315 8203. Let's talk about it. Everything helps in this social climate that we live in today. Whatever tools you got in your toolbox helps. Whatever you can do to have some type of advantage helps. And you don't always got to bust it open either. That's a lot of women get caught up into that. A lot of women lead with sex. A lot. That's a mistake. I've had women do that with me to lead with sex. It's like, I'm like, hey, slow down. It's gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, let it happen. But just slow down. You don't got to lead with sex all the time. It's like, that's why a lot of women are single. They lead with sex too much. You gotta slow down on that. Yes, you need charm. Hey, as a matter of fact, I saw what's that girl name? Melissa Ford. Yeah. I was on Hulu the other night, and I was just scrolling through to see what shows they got on there. And I saw that show, the Millionaire Matchmaker with what's that white woman? Patty something, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Millionaire Matchmaker with that chick that she be hooking up celebrities and ball players and entertainers with different women, basically. And she had Melissa Ford on there. And Melissa Ford was saying she's single and she do real estate. She sell houses in her spare time or whatever when she's not doing the show in LA. And she said the reason why she thinks she's single because she lead with sex too much. She got crazy. She's crazy sexuality, but there's like a balance. You can't lead with. She's too sexual in public with guys. I think just based on the show and what I saw her interacting with guys, that if she's attracted to a guy, boy, it's obvious. She's not even trying to make it a mystery. I'm like, come on. And plus, she's from Canada too, so the social rules in Canada are a little bit different. And then she in LA too. So, I always looked at California like an experiment. California is what some people in the military call kind of like a project. In the military, they had a term for California. We call it a incubator. An incubator. It's just a project, a place where things happen in California. It's not gonna fly nowhere else in the world. Only in California. Only in LA. There's a lot of weirdos out there too. So that's why they call it California is just a little project, a big project, I should say, because it's a pretty big state. Yes, you need charm and charisma for a lot of things in life. It's one of the keys to being successful on your purpose. Yeah, 100%. Pink lady. Yeah. Yeah, but that I thought the episode when Melissa Ford was Patty, she looks like, man, they on hooks up. Yeah. Okay, you know the show I'm talking about. Yeah. Now, check this out. How the hell Patty hooking up people and she's single? Come on, man. What are we doing out here? Who are we listening to out here, man? How the hell she's hooking up people on dates, and she's single? Oh, she ain't qualified. She ain't qualified to be hooking nobody up with dates if she's single. Come on, man. What are we doing? I be that. Salute. Come on, man. There's a lot of this going on in America, though. You got people that they ain't never done it, or they ain't doing it, but they giving advice. I'm like, hey, it's like they're giving weight loss advice. I'm like, hey, you 60 pounds overweight. How the hell you gonna tell somebody they need to lose weight? You're not even fit. I can give weight loss and get into physical fitness because I work out. So that makes sense. But if I'm 100 pounds overweight, I'm not giving nobody no weight loss advice. Talking about healthy living or healthy eating, none of that stuff. That's just like if you go to the hospital, you see some of these doctors. The doctors is telling people they should lose weight. Like, man, you 100 pounds overweight. Your big stomach. what are we doing out here, man? This is a joke out here. A lot of these people. It's a joke. It's a cartoon festival. If a woman's too sexual approaching me, that shit damn it scares me. It catches me off guard. A woman being over aggressive. Yeah, it does catch. I think it catches most guys off guard. But usually it just depends on who she is. Usually I'll slow it down if she's too aggressive. If I think she has good character, now if she's a dirt bag, if I think she's a dirt bag, well, I'll just cut her off and move on. But if I think she's a decent girl in the moment, and that's kind of hard to do, but a lot of this comes with experience and meeting a bunch of women, meeting a bunch of people. But if I think she's a decent person, I'll slow it down. I'll be like, hey, slow your roll. We ain't doing that over here. This ain't that type of party. And then they usually be like, oh, okay. Or they'll start laughing and something like that. That's how usually it goes down. Now, if she do it a few times, if she do it the second time, I'd be like, hey, I told you about that before. She do it the third time, she out. 3 strikes, you out. That's it. If you do it the third time, she's being disrespectful. 3 strikes, you out. You know, because what happens a lot of times, a lot of women like to test guys to see if they can turn you into a trick. So we got to be careful with that. You know, that has happened to me a few times. I'd be like, hey, I ain't that type of fella. I ain't no trick. Because that same woman, I know that same woman, once I got to know them, I mean, of course, this is more than one woman. That same woman, once I got to know them, they told me they got other guys to trick off. So I said, well, I kind of assumed that because you done it on you tried it on me, so I assumed that you tried it with somebody else too. I ain't the first. I ain't special, until proven otherwise. That's not feminine for a lady to act that way. Well, it just depends. Yeah, I would say most of the time it's not. It just depends on how the woman goes about doing it, you know. But most of the time, yeah, a woman used to do it one time, and once you let her know you ain't feeling that, that's usually it. That's usually the end of that. Yeah, that's usually the end of it, really. Something I wonder, Patty can't keep a man. I heard her say she came from a generation of matchmakers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about Patty, but if you can't keep a man, you don't necessarily gotta be married. But if she can't keep a man and she's openly come out and say this, how are you're not qualified to be giving advice. You haven't done anything that proves that you should be doing what you do. You're just a white woman. That's all. Let's just keep it 100. She's just a white woman. That's it. That's it. I would never go on a show like that and listen to somebody like her that has failed. Basically, she's failed. She's a failure. She's failed. I mean, come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing out here today? Who are we listening to? Who are we listening to out here, man? Man, I'm yarning already. It's after 4. Uh-oh. That's not good. What up, what up, what up? I mean, I learned a long time ago that most of the stuff that we've been taught growing up, all the way to the age of 21, I would say, a lot of that stuff don't work today. A lot of that stuff didn't work when I was growing up. If a man too sexual, I don't know what happened then. Yeah, a lot of that stuff don't work, man. It's like there's a since the problem with this on the surface, there's status quo. And most people want to go with status quo. Status quo pro. The only problem with that is that doesn't work for everybody. So when it doesn't work out for you, okay, what do you do now? Most people, they just suffer, suffer the consequences. That's what used to happen when I was growing up. Now people are starting to look for other alternatives. Most of us live in the fantasy of how the world worked. Yeah, there's that Disney world of relationships that exists out here. Actually, Disney has done us a disservice growing up. And even still to this day, you look at the TV, even movies, Hollywood, Disney, the Disney Channel, all that shit has really done us a disservice. Because we look at the television, look at these Hollywood movies, and we think, man, that's how you're supposed to treat a woman. The way that guy treated a girl in the movie. And a lot of that stuff in the movies, then that stuff don't work. A lot of that stuff only works for certain types of guys. I mean, if the woman is head over heels attracted to you, man, you can do almost anything. You can say almost anything either. But that ain't every relationship you have. There's some women that you're gonna meet, you be like, she might look at you, oh, he alright. And then some women, she be like, well, how you doing? How you doing today? She'll stop and turn her whole body towards you, ask you how you doing today, how's your day going so far, what you doing the weekend. And she's like, well, I'm gonna get back to work. You have a nice day. And she'll turn her whole body and walk forward. That's when she's paying attention. But then there's some women that walk past you and they'll keep talking but they're still walking. Because she ain't really into you like that. And then you got some women that's head over heels into you. They just like being around you. Period. It don't matter what y'all do or where y'all going. If you call, as soon as she see your number on the phone or your name pop up on her phone, because she's probably saved the number, as soon as she see your name pop up, she starts smiling. And when she's talking to you on the telephone, she's smiling the whole time. But see, the mistake that a lot of us make, that woman that's smiling like that, we looking up across from her, we looking past her to the other woman that ain't really paying attention to us like that. That's why people say, hey man, what type of woman you like? I like who like me. Basically. It usually works out pretty well. The woman that likes me, I like them too. Yeah. I usually end up being attracted to them anyway. You like me or I like you too. Shit. But we don't do that. What most guys do, they trying to get the woman that ain't paying them no attention. Not even on her radar. That's the woman that most guys want. That's a mistake. So my book suggests for a young man in his 20s to read. Yeah, you should always read. Always read and educate yourself, self-educate yourself as much as you can. Try to get into stuff that interests you, that you actually like. So you crazy? She is a failure. She's a failure. How old she is? She what? 40 something? She's 40 something. She might be older than that. She got on a lot of makeup on the show. Makeup does wonders. How old is that lady, Patty? How old is she? I mean, I'll look it up right now. Hell, it might pop up. Uh-oh. What's her last name? What's Patty's last name? If a man is sexual, a woman will turn him off. Well, seeing to me, we can get popping. Hell, the ones don't like. I don't pay their ass no attention. Yeah, the women that like us, most of the time, we don't pay them any attention. That's usually what happens. They're like 56. She looked like she's up there, That tells she's even more of a failure. You're in the 50s and they ain't got it right yet. And especially white women, they don't last long anyway. It is what it is. They just ain't got the DNA. Hey, they ain't got the DNA, man. I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to say to white women out here today. They don't last long. White women in the 30s is downhill from there. It's downhill from there. The average white woman, when they hit them 30s, it's downhill from there, buddy. But shit. Now some white women try to, they start working out and start eating better. So some of them try to reverse nature. They be like, hey, I gotta keep this thing going. Take care of my man. Can't let, hey, he be looking at them young white women. Oh no, she be in that gym working it out, boy. Yeah. Riding that bicycle. Some of them be popping weights. Hey man, they be working out that butt, all kinds of exercises, boy. That butt lifts, all kind of stuff, boy. She's around that age, she probably like 40, 35, 40. They be working out in that gym, boy. She knows she can't compete with them young girls. They know that. Forget about it. That ain't never going. He ain't never gonna be able to compete with the young one. And they very insecure too, by the way. That's another thing. Whew. Some of the most insecure white women I ever met in my life. Whoo, man. Boy, I tell you, they have internal issues going on. I can't remember her last name. I can't remember her last name either, man. I seen a white chick I went to school with Thursday. Hadn't seen her in about 30 years. She was looking rough. Yeah, boy, they don't age they don't age well. You know, them jeans, especially if they smoke cigarettes and drink a lot, that don't help. Now, there's a lot of white women out here that got big butts. They got big thighs because, you know, they eat anything now. And a lot of them is mixed, too. A lot of them mix and they eat anything, just like everybody else now. So a lot of them got big butts, big thighs, and they've been had the tits. And a lot of them is having surgery, too, especially where I'm at. Yeah, man. They're trying to compete with the rest of the women out here. Anyway, yeah, it's not that ain't my cup of tea. But hey, knock yourself out, man. You know, just know that they ain't gonna last long. They'll fall apart on you fast. And you're gonna be like some of these other guys I know. They got married to these white women. Now, boy, they stressed. They're like, man, I ain't attracted to her no more, man. What I do? There's only one thing you can do if you ain't attracted to her no more. You gotta get another woman on the side. Or let her go. You ain't attracted to her. I said, yo, you ain't gotta divorce her, but y'all gotta work something out. I mean, I don't think nobody should go without sex, man or woman. You know, I mean, you can work things out, man. You might not be what you want to do. You can always work something out. And either side, y'all ain't gonna like it. That's just how it is, especially a woman. Because you know, a woman, they have big ego. They like being top dog. Women like being number one. Am I right, Donna? Women like being number one. Number two, oh hell no. I won't be no number two. Hell no. You know, it's just that, but she'll get over it. It's gonna take a while. She'll get over it. you got to do what you got to do to keep your family together, man. I don't agree with all that divorce, and people get divorced for anything today. I'm like, God damn, you got divorced for that? One mistake? That's all it takes? One mistake? I could see if it was a bunch of mistakes. One mistake. That's it? That was just an excuse. That's all. But people be, you just wanted a divorce. Just keep it real. You know, come on. Stop playing games. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about, Donna. One, they like being number one. And well, number two. Number three, forget about it. They're not even consider being number three. Oh, hell no. I seen it on IG, a chick, I guess, had her butt implants taken out. Ooh, we damn, that ass look bad. If you hadn't seen it, I can send it to you. Hey, K Michelle had to do the same thing. K Michelle had to do the same thing. The R&B singer, K Michelle. She talked about it. She almost died. She almost died, man. She had 17 surgeries so far. And she got 2 more surgeries to go. So that'll be 19 surgeries for K Michelle. She messed herself up, man, all that plastic surgery, man. She was sick for a long time, man. Had yeast infections and all kind of shit. Because that, I don't know what the silicone and the that butt I think she had butt implants. It just kept making her sick. Or she had that that shit they shoot in the ass. I forgot what it is, man. I forgot. I don't even know. I don't even know what it is. That's yeah. But whatever it is, man, it ain't the butt injection. Whatever it is, it ain't the business. There's women do that here, man, where I live. I be like, man, you crazy. There's women at 40 something years old. They like, what's wrong? What's wrong with her? You got caught up in that life? Jesus Christ. What are we doing out here? Now, let's be real. Some people should never have been married in the first place. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's some people shouldn't get married. Some people should be single. Some people should not be dating people, period. I believe that. I seen a post, a woman hates to bet be cheated on, but don't mind being the ones you cheat with. What do you think of that from Donna Pink? A woman don't like being cheated. Oh, that's just selfish. That's all that is. She's a home breaker. She's a home breaker. That's just selfishness. That's all that is. She's insecure about a lot of things. And number two, no way. Number three, hell no. Yeah, I've had conversations with women like about stuff like that, so I know they'll try to be the second woman, and that's gonna be tough too. But the third woman, oh hell, that's out of the question. They're not going to even consider being the third woman. Yeah, I'm telling you, I got what's that lady? The lady, oh my god, Shara, what's the lady? She wrote the book. I keep messing the name up, man. Hold up. I got this book a couple days ago. I haven't read it yet, though. Well, I'm just flipping through the page, and some of the stuff she was saying, I was like, boy, I know why a lot of people didn't like this book. Hey, go get it. My God. A Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. Read it before she does. This is I guess she upgraded it. I guess seems like I don't think this is the first version. Yeah. I bought it like last week. Go get it if you ain't got it yet. I was flipping through the page. I said, boy, I understand why people didn't like that book. Oh man. I understand why it was so much controversial. It was so controversial in the beginning. Because some of the stuff she was saying, oh, them women don't like that. Especially if they're a foreigner. Foreign women really won't like that. If they're from some place like Nigeria, Kenya, they'd be like, what are you talking about? I need me a zaddy. I need me a zaddy. You can use your tax refund to get plastic surgery. Yeah. Yep. Let's do squats and lunges. Bam, you will have a butt safer way. Yeah, that's too much work, Donna. That's too much work. Doing squats and lunges just to go get dessert. That's too much work in the gym. You're a home breaker. I bet that is what's the name of the the Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman, Donna. You can get it on Amazon. She wrote a couple books, but I got that one because people were telling me I should have gotten it a long time ago. Muslim lady talking. What Muslim lady? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The Shahrazad Ali. Yeah, that's it. Shahrazad Ali. Am I pronouncing her first name right? Shahrazad Ali. Is that right? I hope it is. Yeah. You've seen her videos on YouTube. She's a good speaker, very intelligent lady. Yeah, I would like to meet her in person. Hey, check. As a matter of fact, there's an event that's gonna be here this summer with Tariq Nasheed is having an event here in Atlanta this summer. And she's supposed to be one of the speakers. So I'm going to be there. Yeah, I would like to meet her. I mean, if possible, I know it's going to be a lot of people, but I would like to meet her in person. There's a lot of people I've met, but I'd like to meet more people in person. Yeah, I'd like to say, hey, thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. Watch your back. I'm telling you gotta be careful. Some people, man, get missing all of a sudden. They start having too much of a following, boy, they get missing out here. We got to be careful. Or they'll die all of a sudden. Heart attack. Hey, he overdosed, drug overdose. Man, let me tell you, everybody ain't on drugs like that. Everybody ain't popping pills like that. They want to make it seem like everybody on the pill. I don't pop no pills, not even an aspirin. I don't do no drugs. I ain't committing suicide. So if anything ever happened to me, I ain't committing no suicide. I ain't on no drugs. So that's a lie. I'm not writing no Dear John letter and put it on the bed on the side of me on the lamp. Man, get out of here. This nonsense I've been hearing. They put the Dear John letter on the nightstand and he in the bed when you walk in and you try to wake him up and he won't wake up. Man, get out of here, that nonsense. I'm not doing all that. That takes too much time to die. It's nonsense. People believe that crap. Get out of here. People buy into that crap too. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the event. I think it's gonna be downtown. I'm not downtown somewhere. I gotta find out where. You will tell her to watch her back. People come up missing. Uh, uh, yeah, you gotta be careful out here. Somebody like her, she's all good will be attacked. That's just how that is. All good will be attacked. That's just how that is. I don't know why that is, but that's usually how that works. Man, there's a woman that got a channel online. She used to teach yoga and the tantra sex. She used to teach yoga and tantra sex. Now and women were flying in from all over the world to her events. Now this woman ended up dead. She ended up dead, man. And they say, oh, she's a meth head. Come on, man. That woman, man, that woman wasn't. I didn't believe it, man. This stuff happens all the time, man. There's a lot of people out here, man, that's doing a lot of things, man, and they end up dead all of a sudden. Oh, he's a drug addict. It ain't just black people either. You wouldn't know the lady. I barely know who she is, Donna. I think she got I think Isabel something. The last name Isabel something. I forgot. But she wasn't even on YouTube long. She was probably on YouTube for like 3 or 4 years. And then she started doing like speaking events. And all of a sudden she just ended up dead. She's a young woman. She's from I think she's from someplace like LA or something like that. She started doing speaking all over the world. And all of a sudden she ended up dead, man. Which is it's a common thing. It happens a lot. But nobody talks about it. Because the heck is it? I don't know. Yeah, it happens. You gotta watch your back out here, man. And watch who you associate with too. Yeah, get the likes up. It's one of the best ones. Yeah, people come up missing all the time, man. Yeah, they'd be like, hey, man, he was a. And it's always the same old. They do this with celebrities a lot too. Oh, he's a drug addict. Yeah, he was popping some painkiller. He was an alcoholic. He had a massive heart attack. And they do the autopsy and no, can't find no cause. I say, oh, I know what that is. I'm ex-military. I know what time it is. If you do an autopsy and you find out there's no signs or anything, oh, I know what that is. Shit. Oh, you Paul Green, you like number 15 with the lights up? All right. Appreciate it. Yeah, get the lights up. Like the video, share the video. We on fire Saturday afternoon. Oh, that's why your PS. By the way, I'm coming out with a new membership site. Yeah, I'm coming out with a new membership site. Probably the end of this month. It should be. Well, it's 2 weeks. Yeah, probably the end of this month or beginning of next month. I'll be ready. So much boxing, so much. What do you say? So much doxing, flagging, and drama on YouTube. It's insane. It's going to be a breaking news report. One tuber kills another tuber. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with a lot of. I don't know anybody. I don't know a lot of people personally on YouTube. I've met a lot of people, but I don't know them. I don't keep in touch with them afterwards. It just doesn't. It just doesn't work out. Most people I meet in person, that's usually it. Um, some people just don't gel. Just don't. You know, just don't hit it off. Even the people that I wanted to be friends with. If I see them today, it'll be cool and cordial, but we ain't really friends. It's like that type of deal. The new site will be up probably the end of like I said, the end of this month or beginning of the next month. It's the same. It's gonna be a new version of Bad Boys Secrets Club. That's all. But I gotta switch everything over to the new site in a couple days. Sometimes I don't comment on certain issues because I think I might get taken up. You can comment, but you just can't say certain things. That's all. Unless it's in a private environment, you know. But like openly in public, like what I'm doing now, there's certain things I would never say openly in public on here. Because it's, it's just not good, you know. Certain things should be kept, in there's a time and a place for everything. That's what I would say about that. I don't understand how people go live talking about each other. Really, that's insane. Yeah, I don't really talk about anybody unless it's something positive. I don't understand that, Donna. I don't get that either. People go live and just go off on people. I'm like, I I haven't got time for all that. I ain't got. And then you have some people will make a whole video, 20, 30 minutes, talking about another man, talking about how much money he making, how much girls he got, or how much girls he don't got, where he live at, and how where he live at is a rental. Or I'm like, why do you care? Why do you care where he live at, where he rent at, what he drive? Why do you care? And guys, listen, these guys have major views on it. They have 5, 10, 15, 20,000 views on these videos. So I guess that's what guys want to see. They like people talking about another man. I'm like, yo, I ain't got time to be talking about another man. I'm like, yo, that's women do that. It's rough out here for a lot of women. This is what women have to pick from out here. Guys is talking about the other man. How much money he got in his pocket and all kind of stuff. I'm like, why do you care? Why don't you focus on getting some money in your pocket? Yo, man, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy, man. So many people channels I stay away from. Too much cursing, drama. Yeah. You gotta pick your I guess you gotta most people not really talking about anything that's productive and useful. You know. That's why I like your that's why I like your channel, I guess. You're not trying to compete with another YouTuber. You're not bashing women. You just laid back and real. Yeah, yeah. It like I look at it like this. There's a lot of stuff I can say about women that's negative. I'll be here all day long, all week. But what is that? How's that gonna help you, me, or anybody? It's not gonna. It's not gonna help anybody. So what are you gonna do? What am I gonna do to make a difference? But if you sit on the camera and you say, "Hey, women doing this, women doing that," and man, and you get in the name calling, I'll be like, "Yo, okay, yeah, women they do a lot of stuff. They sleep around. Some women sleep around a lot. They take advantage of guys. Uh, okay, yeah. Now what? What you gonna do? Yeah, they put guys on child support. Yeah, they do it. You know, I know. You know, they did you wrong. Yeah, I know. What you gonna do now? How long are you gonna be mad? You gonna be like that for the rest of your life? You know, I just don't know how long you gonna keep talking about other women. That's all I want to know. We already know what women are doing out here. There's a lot of good that women are doing out here, but there's a lot of bad stuff women are doing out here. We already know all of that. But what are you gonna do? You can't control nobody outside yourself. You can only control yourself. You can influence people that's around you, of course, but you can't control nobody else. So that's why I focus on empowering myself and other people, other guys. That's it. So bashing, name calling, it's a waste of time and energy. Really. Yeah. So hey, yeah, that's a good way to end this video. So hey, it's been real. It's been an hour and a half. You know, it's been a good little chat. You know. So hey, like the video, share the video. Stay tuned for some announcements within the next couple days. Something that I've been working on. So hey, I'm out. Peace.